All right, pilots, listen up. Today, I'm flying the J-7E, a plane that Snail has fumbled with balancing ever since it launched. Now it's at 11.3, but just a few weeks ago, everyone knew this bird was the top dog at 11.0. Even with the fix, it's still a powerhouse and one of the best rides for ARB. So, let's see what kind of chaos our bird can bring. Here are the pros of the J-7E. The J-7E is highly maneuverable, particularly in low-altitude dogfights. Its redesigned double delta wings provide excellent turning and energy retention capabilities. Equipped with PL-5B missiles, which are extremely fast, agile, and responsive, the J-7E excels at close-range engagements and long shots, depending on the conditions. It also features 30mm cannons for solid firepower up close. Additionally, the powerful engine enables the J-7E to swiftly achieve decent speeds, providing good acceleration and an advantage in quick strikes and rapid withdrawals. The cons of the J-7E are: the lack of radar-guided missiles limits the J-7E in long-range confrontations, which can be a disadvantage against more advanced aircraft. Additionally, insufficient practice with the cannon can lead to missed shots, potentially affecting your chance to get higher frags. Lastly, fuel consumption can be an issue in longer matches, so careful monitoring of afterburner use is necessary. Since we started in a 10.7 match, I was able to take advantage of the altitude to secure a good position in the early game, making kills with the PL-5 quite easy. So now, after the first merge, my biggest issue could be surprise all-aspect missiles. I need to regain some altitude and keep an eye out for the next fights. When you manage your energy properly, reverses with this jet become a deadly weapon. Most planes just can't keep up with a target after throwing out a bunch of defenses, but the J-7E can do it almost any time. Here we have a 12.0 match, so flying low initially is a priority. However, this does not mean we won't get fewer frags in the early game. Ambushes and pursuits like these are quite easy in the right spots. Now that we are transitioning from early to mid-game, we can consider climbing since most enemies will be focused on other things, and we will be out of their radar coverage. Time to climb a little higher and make sure that guy loses his shot at me. Now we just have to activate a blind hunt to wrap up the game faster. Here's one of the examples for long-range shots that I mentioned earlier. I'm at a good altitude and a good speed, while my target is flying slowly, so I can take advantage of the distance for the shot. A small map in a down-tier match is the recipe for chaos and high frags. Here, I just need to stay aware of my surroundings and do whatever it takes to kill as quickly as possible. Well, I ended up paying the price for underestimating that Su-25. I died in the only way I could, which was being in front of it. Well, GG, let's try to settle our debt in the next game. In this map, I always like to flank from the opposite side of my team, so I'll show you the route I used in this match. You need to be mindful of the right moment to ascend. The consequences of mistiming in this spot can vary, such as not getting frags in the match, getting killed by unspotted enemies, or finding yourself in situations where you're outnumbered. I don't know how this guy was still there at that moment, but I heard him at the last second. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, most of your deaths in this plane, after you master it, will come from surprise all-aspect missiles. So during merges, you need to pay extra attention.